Welcome to Poker Market, making poker more efficient.
Do you want me to play 4, 6? How many tables do you want me to play? You can type it in chat. Let's see, bigger VPIP. This one looks good. There's a lot of people on the waitlist though, so I don't like that. I like waiting for tables, and stars kind of gives me that, but yeah, whatever. 6% VPIP. I'm gonna sit down at this table. 23. Mostly VPIP is the most important. If you see big pots, it might have been because they played heads up and then the table just filled up and then it's like $2. So I'm not really impressed with that. That's fine. Less people on the wait list. One here. Less people on wait list usually means bad tables, but yeah, whatever. Where's the table scan? I don't use table scanner. I just normally just select them myself. Why would you use table? I think, isn't table scanner banned now? The game is played in British pounds, blah blah blah. Yes. I don't really. Oh fuck this too much. Huh? This guy opens 3.5x for the cutoff. I'm gonna note that down. Open. Oh, what the fuck? Open 3.5x. Cutoff. Okay. This guy just made it. I'm gonna make it actually 3. I'm gonna get it in versus this guy. He just made it 3.9, just joining the table, and he's got a bronze star. So I actually want to make it 3 and jam every flop versus him because it's actually very, very, very profitable. He calls, and then if he ever folds, because if you see, he's got $8. So if we ever, let's say we get to the flop, right? He's got 5 behind, pot is 6, and he usually never folds. So now I just jam, and if he ever folds, it's profitable. We can't really muck it here. If he had king, ace 3, there we go. Hold, please. Thank you. There we go. Stack for the evening. Okay. Jack 3. These guys are regs. I'm gonna open. They just saw me make it a huge amount with shitty card. This board, I almost never bluff monotone board, so I'm just gonna check it back. Ace on the turn kind of makes it almost unbearable for him, but I still don't want to bluff this board. Table scan is good. I usually play on sites where there's a little bit more traffic, or waitlist. For example, on Unibet, the waitlist gets selected automatically, so doesn't really matter that table scan doesn't really help that much. But I think, isn't table scan banned right now for stars? Can you actually use it anymore? Oh, okay. This guy called. I'm gonna half pot one more time on the turn, and probably check back through because I don't think I'm folding a jack like ever. You should join the waitlist manually. Nothing in practice changed. Got it. Okay. Oh, this guy's really thinking about it. I'm probably betting any river. Let me see if it's all good with the recording. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna fold the big blind here. Nice. We got him. I'm definitely gonna call here. Set mine. Probably call a flop. That's mostly it. Is this out good? Are you seeing all the 6 tables? Everything fine? I don't want to make them smaller because it gives me a little bit better visibility. So keep them at this. I'm actually gonna 3-bet this king 9. Kind of tanked for a long time. Raise, call. I kind of have to call here. Got a jack on the flop here. We do want to bet some like 40. I'm gonna fold here. It's pretty easy that you can have an ace. He's just betting right out, donking into 2 people, which is big blind and original raiser. So I think I'm dead there. Gonna raise here. Gonna steal the blinds. We're not really getting a lot of value, only just a little bit of protection on this board. This guy calls and donks out on 3 clubs. I'm gonna fold. This guy called me though. I think I can triple barrel him off a hand, I may be wrong. He might be calling me down with the king 3 times, but most majority of the population doesn't. Ace is the greatest card on turn. We got a straight, so we're gonna call this turn, and that's pretty much wraps it up. Never has ace king almost, but I don't think we're getting called by worse than a 9 raise the river, so I'm just gonna call the river, and he's got pocket nines. Wow, nice hand. Okay, not gonna bluff this board. Pocket 3s is a call though. You say all the time on table X, I will do X. Okay, I'm gonna try, but okay, I'm gonna try. Table 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Table 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might do that in the overlay. I'm also gonna use pointer focus so that you can see the pointer a lot easier. There we go. How do we highlight cursor? There we go. And minus right. Nice. Definitely a super sweet squeeze spot, and I'm probably gonna try to do it for 210. I've been pretty active though, so if this guy has a hand, he's jamming on me, but I do not